Hi, welcome back to a new tutorial part to build this drain. We are at the pipes. In this case today, I'll make the screencast keys on. We want to do that here. That is the pipe where a handheld is it, where a person can go there and take it with the hand. So we start to move them, to build them. And we see it starts here, beside that thing, beside the ladder there. So we start there too. That is that point here. So we add curve, Bezier curve, rotate X 90 degrees, scale down, bring it to position. The position is nearly right from the first one. The second one should be grabbing. Think here it must be the same float like the ladder is. Such like that. I must look which high that goes over the middle of the, then it's very high, yeah. Then it goes to the ladder and then it goes a little there, okay. Good. So we have to go more upward. So we extrude from here again and bring it to that point. Then we bring it a little out that we see something. Okay. And we get here a little out that we see some too. Good. Now we bring the position to flow in there. You must look how hard it should be. And I think this one can be more brighter there. But good with that. We don't want to spend too much time with that, but we can. No, we let it. Good. We take that here, that we can go floating that, and then we extrude that to the last one, the holders, pipe holder. But in the original, we see that this holder goes then up between them into the house. So we have to do the same. Here's the space between, and here's the house. So what we do, we extrude and bring it to that point. Then we extrude and bring it into the house. So we see now what happens. We have a problem to go here near, and we must go with them into the holder. There's no problem. We click in the middle and can get them then out. That is the first what we do. And I don't want that it goes near this window. That isn't what I want. So I must look again. Good, then we must make the window a little bit deeper. Good. So we have that. The first what we do now is we make the thick of that. So we go to Bezier curve, we take full, we get a depth. Let's see, that can be correct. A little bit less. Okay. Resolution of 3 is good. And when I'm right, I see that the start is straight up. Yeah, to the second step there, it is straight up and then it goes. Okay, so we make that 2. We have here our complete thing. So we go here to that and extrude down. Then we grab that and bring that in vertical position. Then we get that down where it should be, and we can handle how strong should the bending be. And then we can go here much better, but we should not go too high. I see it. We should go with the flow of the ladder there. So that for me looks okay. Yeah. We look from the front, what we see, we must go a little bit uh, more to the side. So this 2, we get a little to the side. And that one can be there, that is okay. But this one must be that we hit the holder there and get a little up that we are in the middle of this holder. Okay, here right. But here is a problem that isn't straight enough, so we get the last point here and make them near as possible to the middle point. Then we get a hard edge. But maybe not so hard. We should look later. That is tweaking a little. Then we find the optimized. Good, but we won't go on. We will go on. And we see here the next is this point, and we go there 2 down, and now all floats with the holders. Then we must be on the side more here, so we go there. That is out of the place there, and here we can go a little deeper. We have a straight line. That is good for this line. We settled that, but you see that here is too much. That is too much, so we bring them a little bit nearer, and then we have that, and that is nearly good. I see here some variations that I don't like. We must go here a little bit more out. Yeah, that comes near to the float. Here is a little, that comes from here. But eagle. We see here there are some errors. Here that must be straight. That can be a little bit more there. Then we go here a little by. And then we have that. That is better, but not good enough. So we go there and bring the last all in a straight line, and then that must be okay. Here that I don't like that because it must be higher. And here this must be more leaning. That's good. So with Shift D, make a copy of that and bring it to the other side too. And there we must get the handles on there and so on later. Yeah. Okay. Surely that must be rotate it later or something else. We will see that all later. Okay, so file save, that was a heavy step. Good. Then we look at the original. What is the next one? We have built it. Moment. We have built it now, that one here. And with the holders, that is all correct. And it goes here straight up there in. That is correct too. The next one we can make is that one here. That's not that special, but we count. There is the thing, and there it ends. So, and we have two lines there. Okay, so that means we go here and add mesh and cylinder. We take 24. We scale down, rotate Y 90 degrees, scale down. Edit mode, get the front of that and extrude it to this point. So here we've seen at the last part of them, there are two loops in there. So with Control R, we make a loop here and another one there and another one here and another one there. That is all. Then we go and select these loops here and extrude scale. So we have that scale in the X, then we have it straight line. We need to smooth that. You see we get the shading arrows here because it is a flat one, so we make it flat. The rest is about the shading arrows with moving, and we need loops to get them away. But how I tell that? I tell that 1,000 times before, so you should know that. Good. We make here last one there, and at the end of that all. So bring that into. Good. We have now that here. That is good. We see in the original that this one comes over the other. That is okay. And we get down and go from here to the front and go into. Here we need a curve modifier because we have here bending. Good. So we start there. Here a little things come down and then here it goes. That's the start of the other. Okay. We bring the Bezier curve in front. Rotate x 90 degrees. Scale down. Grabbing. Positioning. It should be a horizontal start. So we start from here to the endpoint where we want to go. I think that was there, but I must look again. The endpoint is under this big thing there. Okay, so we are too far. We go here and then we extrude again to a higher point. We bring that we have a curve to that position. That looks good. And from here we go into the material. So we extrude to that position here and make it straight. We must look that we are not too high here and here not too low. So we go here, must look from the front there. We must go with these two things deeper. I must look in the original. It goes over or it goes beside. It goes under them and then into. Okay. And it is after this one. Mhm. That isn't in the middle of that. We are here, so we must go forward. Yeah. Now I've seen that. Okay. So we go back to our line. We get these two words there and bring them here and it goes under them. So we have to go with the whole thing more than two. Yes. And we are under them. That is correct. So we go here in curve full, make the depth should be the same like this one is. So we go not too high with them, such like that. And the resolution of 2 is okay. And we see it goes now in 2, but we have here a problem that hits with that ring here. So we have two opinions, I think. We can bend that here. When we go there, then it flows there around. I don't know, I like it. It's better, I think. That is possible, but some is irritating me. That here must be more this direction. Yeah. And must be a little bit more up. And it must be here a little deeper. And here a little bit higher. And this one only to the Y. Yeah, it is what it is. We let it. That is okay. Um, we have to make here a connection between them both. So we go here more to this side. Let me look here from straight. It is a straight line. That's okay. Good. Yeah, we can go here longer out, so we get a better result from leaning on the train. That is smoother than here. Then we have to make here a pipe that connects this both together. So we add here, add mesh cylinder, 24 is okay, scale down to size like the other ones too. That one is okay, scale set, make it larger, and that must connect these two pipes there, this pipe and the top pipe. So we smooth them, then we get their loops in here too. So now we have to rotate in the X that we hit both. Go a little bit more in and rotate rotate X again. Yeah, nearly. Yeah, we can go here in the middle. And we can take here this top part and get them down. So with Control plus, we can get them both and bring them down. So we got that. And here's the same, Control plus, and we have two selected. Good. That is good for that. Here we make this two lines too. So add mesh a cylinder 24, rotate Y90, scale down, scale in the X, bring it in position, scale a little up. So we have that. We smooth them. We need to get there the loops in for shading. So we have that. Shift D, we make a duplicate of them and bring them there. That is okay. The holders there is only one holder, and he's there, and it's the same one as from the down part. So we get that one and put them there. So we get here this one and Shift D, duplicate them and bring them, I think, to that position here. Rotate X. So we have that. We go a little bit higher. That is that, and that is okay. Good. We have fixed that, and that is going in there. And there's the point where we won't go on. So we get all this stuff here and go a little bit more to this middle point. Because we have now to move there thing on, and this thing is this one. That we have built it, we only need one of them for this part of our model. So we have to do that in the second layer. We jump to our models, we search that model, set, we go wireframe mode, and search, there is it, for this model. Take them out, see what we got here. We only want one of them, I told you. So we take only one of them. And then I say P to separate selection. Shift D. Now I have a single one. But I go back before I did that because of one reason. When we delete them before, then we have a problem. We have only one. Good. So now we have that, but that isn't the same like that. So we go here and delete the group, and that we can with Alt G bring back. And that here is for me, I don't know the name for such, so I call it Control G to give them a crew name. It is the decal, we call that. Decal. So we have the decal, and we bring them with Alt G in the middle too, and then we go back to front view, first layer, and there we go to material mode, and we want to make this decal there. So add group instance decal. So that is here our decal, and we bring the axis down and push them there, and we see it must be rotated, so we rotate in the X. So we got that. We see that must be more in the middle and a little bit greater, I think. Such like That is fine. Here we can go a resolution higher. That is more round. That looks better. Good. We have that inputted. We can go a little bit higher, I think, yeah. And a little bit there. Okay, that is good. It is plugged into. We look at the original. Yeah, here's the one. And now we have to do here another. That is to a curve. This one, the half of the whole cylinder there. So we place that under them, and from them we go. Good. So we take this. We had a new. What should it? That must be here under them, and we add group instance decal. Go here down. Bring it out. A little bit rotation in the X. And the how great we make that, we see that later when we done that. So we have to go from here. So we add curve, Z curve, bring that in front. So we get that, rotate X 90. Then we scale down, position at the start. Starting point is there. The first one that we can make is rotate Z 90 and bring them into the middle of them. That is here, that's good. Then we can make that straight too. So we have to correct the line there. We can make that one a little shorter. And we can extrude. Moment. We can extrude here from the middle point to that point here. Must look from all the sides every time. We go here and we see from top. We must rotate that. That is this line here, straight line, and it must be into the holder. Oh, see, that holder is bad. So we rotate that a little. Okay. Then we see here in our line that must be more to the inside. So more there. And we see that is too long here. So we make them shorter. Grab it again and make it shorter. Good. This other one shorter too. So we got that here. There. But this one can be more there. And we see the rest later. Good. And we go from this point, I think, directly to the input, or no, short before, then up to. Okay. So short before. So we extrude from here, short before. Then we extrude to a higher point, and from then we go in. Okay. So we get here full, give them a depth. Yeah. And make it here 2, 3. And now we bring that to the point. That is, we go here a little bit Y, a little bit deeper. Here we see we have to get here more in that direction. And maybe, yeah, there's a problem. We have here short. only short place where we can bend it, so that looks like it looks. Um, Here we can only make that a little bit more horizontal, and this whole thing a little bit horizontal too. And then I think we have it nearly good. We looked that the rest is in the holders too. That is nearly correct. And that one can be a little bit more in the Y and a little in the Z. And here we see, when we look from top, we see that is not on the line. So we bring them back to line, tier 2. And then we have done that too. So that is good. We copy that here, Shift D to duplicate. Then we take here a mirror modifier into active. So we turned that, bring that into the material, but not too far, only a little. Good, we will see that later. So Shift D, we take that one here and bring it to the other side. We take an interactive mirror and rotate that like it should. Before we take here, apply rotation scale for the object. Then we take the mirror again, and then we have the red one. Then we get this top part here, Shift D, duplicate, bring it on the other side. That's here. And now we see it fits with them. And both should be a little bit more there. And then we can get this here to fit there. And then we have it nearly. Then the next we want to copy is this one here. So Shift D, bring it on the other side. Take a mirror and place it. Okay, that is all good. We have to place to this decal. So we have to apply that first. Apply the rotational scale. And then we can mirror them, place them, rotate X, and bring it into the material. Yeah, such like that. A little bit more rotation in the X. And here we can make it more into. So that is good. Good. This thing we need here on the other side too. So Shift D, duplicate, and apply rotation scale and interactive mirror. Then bring him back. See it here, we have to scale them up a little and rotate in the X a little. Now we have that. Can tweak them as long as we want. I'm not a fan of too much tweaking around there, so we make it fast and hard. Good. We have done that all, so file save. We have on the other side not this thing here. Oh, we have, okay. Then we get that one and that one. Shift D. And we have to get our objects. So we have to apply the rotation scale, tier 2. Then we can mirror them. Yeah, bring them then into. Then the other one is here. Mirror and get it to the other side. And a little deeper, I think. Where is it here? There is on the line, and here must be a little bit more out. And that one can be more there and a little bit up. That one can be a little bit more down and a little bit more into. So we got that. Good. Then we can get this whole holders there. Shift D to duplicate. Then we want to rotate in the Y and bring them onto. Rotate in the Y again, in the X again. So we got that. Rotate X a little. So we got that. That is good. Then we take the other holders here. Select the holders here and Shift D to duplicate them. And then we rotate in the X and bring it into the train material. Now we must look that it fits with the pipe there. So we position them in the middle. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Then we have that holder, and yeah, that was the only holder there. So Shift D, we take them to the side and rotate X to bring it into, a little bit out, a bit down. That's okay. Then we get here the down holders. Oh, be careful that you only mark that or select that, not the other one. So rotate X again and bring it onto the material. So here and rotate X, bring it more out. That one is okay. Good. We're done that. That is fine for now. File, save. There are many other pipes that we have to build. There's that one here with the double saying here the whole here this whole stuff there is to build. But for today, I think that is okay when we make the rest at the other day. So I thank you for watching and see you in the next tutorial. Bye.